need signs and wonders. If I'm going to serve you, God, that's just me. That's just me. It may not be you. That's because you don't know God at that level. You're going to get to know him at that level. Believe you me. Got some exercising to do. I got to be ready for Mardi Gras when I put that suit. I'm going to run about 3 miles. You know, I get up, you know, I eat my, I do 2 eggs and oatmeal. 2 eggs and oatmeal. I sat here all last year sitting down talking and teaching. Got a little, you know, we ain't about to do that one. No. And I put that suit on Mardi Gras Day. I need to be able to like, I like my suit to just lay on me. I like my suit to move with my body. Y'all know PastarMike talk more trash a little bit. Come on, how y'all feeling? Y'all feeling all right? Everybody good? Well, yesterday, got a lot of phone calls. And a lot of people saying, PastarMike, it's so true. You can't buy everything, you know? And with that blue folder, we're not gonna do like, you know, last year we did a lot of jumping. We did a lot of moving around last year, right? I mean, because I wanted you all to get a feel of the Bible. I wanted you all to really see how this thing worked, right? So I go Genesis, I go Revelation, I go Matthew, I go Judges, so you can see that the whole book, the whole entire book goes together, right? Sunday, I preached a message. The message was about lust and love. Why? Because one of my members, now I don't know about nobody else's members, because one of my members asked the question on Facebook, what is the difference between love and lust, right? So I said, okay, let me see what they say. So I told my member, I said, you know what? This will be a good message for tomorrow, for Sunday, right? So, okay, cool. So I said, God, well, what can I go to teach this message, right? God said, go to Hezekiah. Hezekiah, love and lust. God said, go to Hezekiah, right? Now, if it was PastarMike, this is Mike, this is PastarMike. PastarMike could go running looking for the word love, because in the Bible it say love. So if it say love, it's pertaining to love because it say love. But there are different types of love, right? So I get my concordance. I'm like, okay, God, let me define love. Let me define lust. God said, Mike, you already know what it is. I told you, go to Hezekiah, right? Now, watch this, people. We know, everybody know, that if we mention Hezekiah, Hezekiah was the one that God added 15 years to his life. Okay, got that. What else we know about Hezekiah? Why did God add them 15 years? Yesterday, in the breakdown, I went to the end of the chapter and I told how Hezekiah allowed this man to come to his house. And Hezekiah showed the man his entire house. Say, bro, how you show somebody everything in your house? You don't do that, man. Now, God said, Mike, your house is your heart. You don't show people everything in your heart. Why? Because if you show them everything in your heart, when mad day come, they're going to take it. If you show them everything in their heart, you don't know what's on their mind. You don't know what they're trying to pull off. You don't know what they're thinking. Why? Your heart belongs to God, people. Your heart belongs to God. But that's my husband. Your heart belongs to God. That's my wife. Your heart belongs to God. That's why a lot of marriages don't last. That's why a lot of relationships don't go nowhere. Because we try to prove to a human how much we love them. We try to prove to a human that we love them. What about God? What about God? In this book, dealing with Hezekiah, yesterday, I was in the 20th chapter. I'm going to go into Chronicles, people. The book of Chronicles is the newspaper of the Bible. The book of Chronicles give us a little more in-depth some things that's not written in Kings and Judges and Deuteronomy. because Chronicles give us a better understanding. Now, watch this. I'm going to go in the 32nd chapter of 2nd Chronicles, and I'm going to walk something for you. As I say, the message Sunday was about love and lust. Hezekiah understood love, but Hezekiah got caught up in the lust. This morning, I put up a video. I'm the boss. This got to be at least 8-9 years ago. Say, bro, I didn't come in this game, in this church game, and came up. I had before I came in the church game. I already had. But God told me, say, Mike, bro, leave that alone. Hold up, God, bro. This is how I make my money, God. This is how I pay my bills. God, I'm guaranteed at least $5,000 a week if I do this, God. That's $5,000. And you want me to stop what I'm doing to go teach these people, God? Say, bro. But here y'all come. Say, bro, I ain't never asked you for nothing. I ain't never begged you for nothing. I don't have to pimp you and I don't have to play you. Say, bro, I'm from the streets. I'm a hustler. I know how to get mine. I don't need that Bible to do it. I need that Bible to know who God is. So God said, say, Mike, bro, leave that alone. But God, say, bro, that $5,000 I'm about to pass up, Mike. I need you to teach my people the real. I need you to put my people on game. So now, I put that aside, bro, for y'all, bro. And y'all don't even appreciate it, bro. Y'all really don't appreciate it because you don't understand it. Remember now, the message is about love and lust. Hezekiah was going to die. Why? Why he was going to die? Why he had to get his house in order, God? I'm not going to just stand in no pulpit. Come on now, y'all got to get your house in order. Y'all got, no, why? Why you got to get your house in order? What is your house? Come on, bro. I'm going to go in Chronicles, and I'm going slow. People, God don't, that's why I have to write nothing down. For what? He give it to me, and he give it to me whole. The book, the life of Hezekiah was about how Hezekiah loved the people, but then Hezekiah got caught up in the lust of things. That's what happens with us in the church. We get caught up in the lust of things. Well, what happened to God? Where's God? Where's God? I don't know. See, bro, I come home in 2005. In 2005, I bought a $170,000 house in 2006. In 2006, I come home in 2005. Who do that? Who do that? I bought a $170,000 house in 2006. Got cars, got all of this and that. First thing everybody think must be some of the drug money. He's still spending drug money. How, bro? I've been in the joint 11 years. How, bro? I'm showing y'all, man, how good God is. I'm showing you what God can do for you. I ain't been in the church but 5 years. Matter of fact, I'm going on my 5th year. Going on my 5th year. Say, bro, I've been home since 2005. And God been making sure I'm straight. I don't need to pick up no Bible to play you. You don't know enough for that, baby. I'm putting you where I am. So God said, Mike, put all that on the side. God, put all that on the side and teach my people. So I'm going to take care of you, baby. I'm going to make sure you're all right, babe. I'm going to read something to you and watch this. We know that Hezekiah was going to die and that Hezekiah need to get his house in order and that God added 15 years to his life, but then God left him. Why? Why? Because he got caught up in the lust of things, man. Say, bro, this stuff not hard, people. Watch this. Where my glasses at? Man, no glasses gone? Man, I ain't about to run back in no house. I'm going to read it to you. Watch this, people. Come in 2 Kings. Come in 2 Chronicles. Let me show y'all something. In the 2 Kings, the 20th chapter, right? Watch this. Verse 5. Turn again and tell Hezekiah, the captain of my people, Thus says the Lord, the God of thy father, David thy father. I have heard thy prayer. I have seen thy tears. Behold, I will heal thee on the third day. Thou shalt go up unto the house of the Lord. I will add unto thee 15 years, and I will deliver thee in this city out of the hands of the king of the Assyrians. Why? Because verse 1, and in those days Hezekiah was sick unto death, and the prophet Isaiah the son of Amos came unto him and said unto him, Thus said the Lord, set thy house in order, for thou shalt die and not live. Why, bro? Don't just preach it to me. Why? Why he gonna die, God? Why he not gonna live, God? Y'all tell me, why he was gonna die? Why he wasn't gonna live? Watch this, people. I'm gonna read it backwards. I like to go backwards. I'm gonna read it backwards. 2 Chronicles 32 and 31 says, Howbeit in the business of ambassadors of the prince of Babylon, who sent unto him to inquire of the wonder that was done in the land, God left him. God left him. Remember yesterday now, in the 20th chapter of 2 Kings, how these prince, how the king sent all these gifts to him, and now he all flattered. Now he all excited. Now he all think it's all about him. But say, bro, you just was praying to me. You just was crying out to me, bro. Now you think it's all about you? Now you think you all that? Because what they doing for you? Say, bro, they didn't tell you you was gonna die. Isaiah told you was gonna die. They didn't tell you to get your house in order. Isaiah told you to get your house in order. Say, Hezekiah, bro, what you doing? The Bible says, I'll read it again. Howbeit in the business of ambassadors of the princes of Babylon, not Isaiah, of Babylon, who sent unto him to inquire of the wonders that was done in the land, God left him to try him, that he might know all that was in his heart. So Lord, Hezekiah, what you doing? So Isaiah in 2 Kings go to Hezekiah, say, bro, you showed these people your house? How much of your house did you show them? I showed them everything. You showed somebody everything that's in your heart. When you to love the Lord thy God with all your heart, you showed it to somebody else, boy, you're in trouble. You're in trouble. But we not going to teach y'all like that, people. We not going to give y'all the real. So now God done left dude. Why? Because you done got caught up in the lust of things. God say, Mike, who blessed you to have that big old house? You, God. Who took care of when you was in prison? You, God. Who taught you? You, God. And what I told you to do. Leave that and go teach my people. Say, but half of the time, the mortgage on Sundays, I had to come out of my pocket to pay that. Why? They ain't giving enough to do it. Why? God said he was going to take care of me. You see the suits. Mercedes trucks. Come on, bro. I don't need to play y'all, people. I'm trying to get y'all to get to know God for yourself, man. I believe Steph was the only one called it. Man, it's good that you stayed on the path of teaching. Why? Say, bro, I could easily run behind those things. PastarMike, I can easily do one bathroom a week, and put $5,000 in my pocket a week. A week. Come on, bro. But no. God said, teach my people, Mike. So I gotta go through I gotta go, I ain't doing this. Or he want this, he want that. I want a damn thing from you, bro. I just want you to get to know God, bro. That's it. But, y'all so contaminated with all that old foolishness. Y'all so messed up with all that old foolishness. Say, bro, really, bro? What the hell you could do for me? What the hell can you do for me? Just what I thought. Just what I thought. But, people, y'all have to learn to be real with yourself in order for God to be real with you. Look at that. Remember reading the story. I'm going to give you the story. Say, God, thank you, bro. I didn't know that was in my pocket, bro. All right. Appreciate you, babe. I would have ran inside looking for him. Watch this. Let's back it up. Let's back it up to verse 27. 2 Chronicles 32 and 27. And Hezekiah had exceeding much riches and honor, and he made himself treasurers for silver and for gold and for the precious stones and for spices and for shields and for all the manner of the pleasant Jews. Storehouse also for all the increase of corn and wine. He done blew up now. But if I bag it up some, if I blag it up to the 20th verse, and Hezekiah, and for this cause Hezekiah the king, and the prophet Isaiah the son of Amos prayed and cried to heaven. And the Lord sent an angel which cut off all of the mighty men of valor and the leaders of the captain. Why? Say, bro, God been fighting for you. God have healed you. God have added 15 years to your life. You were showing God when you ain't have nothing. You were showing God when you was about to die. Oh, you loved him then. Now here come the things. Now you want to lust behind what somebody then gave you. Now you want to lust behind what somebody doing for you. When all the while they setting you up. All the while they making a fool out you. But you don't hear God no more. Why? And Hezekiah had exceeding much riches and honor, and he made himself treasurers for silver and for gold and for precious stones and for spices and for shields and all the manner of pleasant Jews. But if I bag it up some more, verse 24. In those days was Hezekiah sick to death and prayed unto the Lord, and he spoke unto him, and he gave him a sign. But Hezekiah rendered not according to the benefits done unto him, for his heart was lifted up. Therefore there was wrath upon him and upon Judah and Jerusalem. Notwithstanding, Hezekiah humbled himself for the pride of his heart. Told you yesterday, babe. God want what's in your chest. God want what's in your chest. But better man, same thing I asked God. God, how the world I'm going to teach love and lust from Hezekiah? Boom. Boom. But here come y'all. Well, let's turn to Psalms, and it says love. Let's turn to Matthew, and it says love. Let's turn to Genesis, and it says love. But everywhere you see in the Bible where it says love, it don't mean the same thing. It don't mean the same thing. I'll wait. We going in this shit, babe. I set it all aside. Paul set it all aside. Paul was a tent maker. Paul made tents for a living. So Paul say, bro, I'm over here teaching you all. I'm over here putting y'all on game, man. I could be over there making my tents. I could be making my money. No, I'm helping y'all. I'm making sure y'all straight. I'm straight. I know God. I know what God could do for me. I want you to have that understanding. I want you to know that. He wants you to know that. He wants you to have that understanding. But y'all want to judge the book by the cover. You don't know the book. You don't know the book. I told you. Y'all know Pastor Mike. Pastor Mike gonna run that Bible down your throat. from Revelation to Genesis. Y'all know Mike. Mike the one gonna cuss you out. Mike don't give a damn. Mike gonna tell you how he feel. Mike don't wear his feelings on his sleeve. That's Mike. But Michael look like money, talk like money, smell like money. That's Michael. And ain't a damn thing you could do about it. Why? I have a personal relationship with God. I know what God done did for me. God took care of me before I went in the joint. God took care of me when I was in the joint. You think he gonna take care of me now? Come on, bro. He already showed me. He said, but come here, Mike, bro. Get off that roof. Come here. Mike, put that hammer down. Put that nail gun down. Mike, no, leave that alone. Come here. I need you to go and teach my people, Mike. I need you to put them on game. But God, I'm gonna pay for this. Don't worry about it, babe. God, I'm gonna pay for that. Don't worry about it, babe. You're doing what I called you to do. I say, oh my God. Oh my God. Say, bro, when I jump in my truck and run to Houston, if I burn the transmission out, who gonna pay for it? I wear the tires out on it, who gonna pay for it? Who gonna pay for it? My truck in the shop, what's wrong with it, PastarMike? Transmission gone. Why? Run up and down the highway. Who gonna pay for it? I don't ask y'all for nothing. I already know God got me. I want you to get to know God. And I want you to get to know God for yourself. I don't want you to be like Hezekiah. Why? He went from love to lust. And when he went to lusting, God left him. God left him. Come back in 2 Kings. Come back in 2 Kings. See, bro. Y'all gonna stop all this little faking. Watch this. 2 Kings, 20th chapter. I'll start at verse 18. And of thy son shall thy issue from thee, which thou shalt beget, shall they take away, and there shall be Enochs in the palace of the king of Babylon. Why? Because you done showed these people all your house. You showed them everything, Hezekiah, and they gonna come and take everything. Watch this. Verse 19. Then said Hezekiah unto Isaiah, good is the word of the Lord, which thou hast spoken. And he said, it is not good. Is it not good? Is it not good? If peace and truth be in my days, you messed up, Hezekiah. But these children of Israel about to go into bondage in Babylon. Jeremiah, how long they gonna be there? 70 years. Ezekiel, what's gonna happen? Oh, but he gonna bring them back out. Daniel, where you at? In Babylon. Isaiah, you put us on game that they were going in Babylon. Now we see how they get there. Jeremiah, you prophesied that they would go to Babylon. Ezekiel, you said what would happen once they're in Babylon. Daniel, you putting us on game about what's going on in Babylon. See, yeah. This is why. Go slow, I ain't in no rush. Ain't no rush. Could never out-teach me with this Bible. Why? They get it from man. I get it from God. He's arrogant. No, he's not. His confidence in God. I know what God has done for me. I know what he done for me. What can man tell me? Nothing. I know what God have done. Isaiah, once he told Hezekiah what God said, he left. What else to talk about, baby? I came and told you what God said. But God told Isaiah, say, bro, turn around and go back and tell him something. If you ever want to see these streets get right, hold the church accountable. If you ever want to see this crime thing change, hold these people in these churches, I don't care if it's a male or a female, woman of God or man of God, if y'all ever start to hold them accountable, y'all will see a lot of stuff change. Far too many people sitting in the ministry full of it. They don't have a clue of God. They don't have a clue of God's word. Why? Because it's about money, baby. I know you dumb as a box of rocks, but I'ma still ordain you. I know you don't know nothing, but I'ma still put you in a position. But yet, you're messing these people up. You're messing these people up. If this your position in the church, play your position. If that's your position, play your position. And if there's any misunderstanding, if there's any misunderstanding, let's bring it to the table. But look, I feel it should be done like that. That's the first thing you don't bring to the table. How you feel. That's what's wrong with us now. How you feel. Because now you're going to get caught up in lust and love. Why? You doing this out of love or you doing this out of lust? Your lust is your position. That's all that is. That's a position. What's coming out your heart. Because now, remember now, this is all God's work. We doing this for God. I ain't finished. Watch this. Come back here. I love this Bible. Come back here. Verse 20. And the rest of the acts of Hezekiah and all his might, and how he had made a pool and a conduit and brought water into the city, are they not written in the books of Chronicles of the kings of Judah? And Hezekiah slept. He slept with his father, and Manasseh his son reigned in his stead. He died. At the age 39, 40, God said, say, bro, man, 15 years. You're going to reign for 29 years. But you come in the game at 25. So about 55, 54, you're out of here. You're out of here. So now watch this. Come back in Chronicles. Say, bro. Mess these people up, God. You're going to help get them right, Mike. Watch this. 2 Chronicles 32 and 26. Notwithstanding, Hezekiah humbled himself for the pride of his heart. Both he and the inhabitants of Jerusalem, so that the wrath of God came not upon them in the days of Hezekiah. Love and lust. Say, bro, if you love these people, you love them, well, get your mind right and help them. You love them, right? Well, get your mind right and help them. But because of pride, because of lust, here come these people. Now they done trick you. I ain't finished. Come back in 2 King. I'm coming, Acts, baby. I got you, Paul, bro. I know you won't get in the game. I'm gonna let you in, Paul. Give me 1 second. Watch this. 2 Kings 20:13. And Hezekiah to them and showed them all the house of his precious things, and silver and gold and spices and precious ornaments, and all the house of his armor, and all that was found in his treasures. There was nothing in his house nor in his dominion that Hezekiah showed them. Nah, how in the world you show somebody everything? How you do that? Always remember, mad day coming. Always remember, if I show you everything, you're going to know how to play me. If I show you everything, you're going to know how to deal with me. Why she did that to me? You showed everything, bro. PastarMike, why he did that to me? Showed you everything. Showed him everything, bitch. Nobody knew everything. When you love, you don't get hurt. Why? I love you, bro. And you only did what I allowed you to do. Point blank. I allowed you to do that. God loved us. And God allowed us to do certain things to him. So we don't understand love, bro. Should be running out of mouth. I love you. Really, bro? You know how many snakes around me tell me they love me? Snakes. I got snakes right around me. God said, Mike, you need them snakes around you. Why I need a snake around me, God? Because those snakes are going to keep other snakes away. Those snakes going to keep other snakes away. You told me when you was in that jail, Michael, you said, God, whatever you do, let me know when I'm among a snake. And I show you all the snakes that's among you. Then came Isaiah the prophet unto Hezekiah and said unto him, what say these men? And from whence came they unto thee? And Hezekiah said, they are come from a far country, even from Babylon. I said, bro, you don't know these people? You don't know nothing about these people? You just know where they came from? And you done told these people everything? You don't know nothing about these people. Who do that? You know what happened, Hezekiah, bro? You took your eyes off of gold, bro. You got caught up in the gold. You got caught up in the silver. You got caught up in all that. You went to lusting, bro. You can't do that in this game, bro. But he don't know no better. He think lusting is about women. He think love is about women. Because he don't know no better. So if Pastor Mike teach it, first thing he gonna think it's about a woman. This was about a nation of people and a man who God left because he got caught up in things. See, bro. It's sad, bro. Our ability to think is sad, bro. That we so small in our thinking is sad, God, bro. With all the wisdom, with all the knowledge, with all the understanding you give us, God, we just use this much of our brain, bro. We use this much of it. Why? Because we be hating on the slick. Why? Because we be jealous on the slick. Why? Because we be looking for fault. You looking for fault in Mike? You looking for fault in Pastor Mike? Because Michael gonna always make sure Pastor Mike's straight. And Pastor Mike gonna always make sure Mike's straight. And Mike gonna always make sure Michael is straight. All three gonna look out for one another. Mike ain't gonna let you play with Pastor Mike. Pastor Mike gonna keep Mike calm. Mike gonna make sure. I'll start at verse 7. I'll bag it up to verse. Nah, just bag it up. Just bag it up. Acts 9:4 says, ladies' name gonna be Paul. So, and he fell to the earth. Acts 9:4. And he fell to the earth and heard a voice saying unto him, Saul, Saul, why persecute thou me? And he said, who art thou, Lord? And the Lord said, I'm Jesus, whom thou persecuted. It is hard for thee to kick against the pricks. And he trembled and astonished and said, Lord, what wilt thou have me to do? That what you said, Paul? Mike, say, bro, this was greater than me, bro. I sat up under the best teacher it was, Gamaliel, a teacher with the law, Mike. I knew the law. Say, bro, I'm tripping on this here. This ain't no law right here, but I know something was happening. So all I could say to whatever this was going on, what will you have me to do? What you gonna have me to do, God? Mike, put that down. Leave that alone. Come on, come over here. I got you. Every day, I'm gonna tell you what to say. Every Sunday, I'm gonna tell you what to preach. Every Saturday, I'm gonna tell you what. Don't worry about it. I got you. Come here, I got you. Watch this. And he trembling and astonished said, Lord, what wilt thou have me to do? And the Lord said unto him, Arise, and go into the city, and it shall be told thee what thou must do. Watch this. And the men which journeyed with him stood speechless, hearing a voice, but not seeing no man. Verse 8. And Saul arose from the earth. And Saul arose from the earth. And when his eyes were open, he saw no man. But they led him by the hand and brought him into Damascus. Say, bro, how the world you blind? Because you got to go to Ananias, and Ananias going to cause the scales to fall off your eyes. You're blind, bro. And you're going to be blind for about 3 days. Say, Paul, bro, you're blind. You're blind. The Bible says, watch this. And Saul arose from the earth, and when his eyes were opened, hold up, bro. Your eyes open. Your eyes open. Why they got to lead you by the hand if your eyes open? Say so, bro. When you got knocked down, was your eyes open or closed? They were open, Mike, bro. All right. So now you got knocked down, you rose from the earth, your eyes open, but now these men got to lead you by the hand. You still got to go to Ananias so this stuff can fall off your eyes so you can see. And Saul arose from the earth, and when his eyes were open, he saw no man, but they led him by the hand and brought him into Damascus. Help me understand that. Help me understand that. Y'all tell it to me. How your eyes gonna be open and you can't see? I'm gonna wait. And this is me going no further. How the world your eyes gonna be open and you cannot see? Can somebody please tell me? His eyes are open. They have to lead him by the hand. He still got to go to Ananias when it fall off his eyes. 3 days. Isaiah, go back and tell Hezekiah in 3 days. Say, Moses, go and tell the children of Israel, I'm going to meet them in 3 days in the congregation. But get them together. I'm going to meet them in 3 days. I'm going to deal with them. Say, Jesus, bro, you said on the third day, on the third day, you're going to put it back together, right? Luke, according to Acts, Peter, you preaching, you speaking, and you mentioned about the third day in which he rose. And as you were speaking, as you was preaching, as you was teaching, Luke, you said that the Holy Spirit fell upon them. But his eyes were open and he couldn't see. How the world is that? How the world is that? 2023 is about accountability. 2023 is about becoming one with God. He got up seeing spiritually. But according to his flesh, his eyes still were closed. Hezekiah, when he got the word that he would die, he seen all the spiritual things that God had did for him. But he allowed his spiritual. Now you want to pour oil everywhere. Now you want to sow seeds. Did he tell you to do that? Did he tell you to do that? But you panicking. But look what God done brought you through. Look what God done saved you from. Look how God done delivered you. Now you get here and now you panic. God left Hezekiah because God was putting him to a test because of his heart. Well, come on, PastarMike. We got to pray for him. We got to pray for her. We got to pray for them. For what? For what? How you know if God is or is not putting them to a test? And you want me? You want me to get in God's way of what he's doing for those people? Nah. But we got to pray for them. Did God tell you to do that? Did God tell you to do that? Well, if you have to pray for them, do what Jesus did. Speak the word, leave it alone. Speak the word, leave it alone. If it's a healing, be healed. If it's peace, send your peace, Lord. If it's finances, God, we need one with a financial blessing over there, God. What I need to do the clown show for? To prove the who that I know God. To prove the who that God gonna move. Come on, bro. God spoke to the dirt and formed the man. Say, dirt, handle your business. Boom, here come Adam. Say, Reb, let me holler at you. There you go, one more. God speak, baby, that's a wrap. But we're going to get in church. And God took the dirt. And God formed the, really, bro? How if he's spirit? How he do all that if he's spirit? He already told you, let there be light, and it was. He separated the firmaments. He said, let it be a sun, it was. Let it be a moon, it was. Phew, there goes some stars. Where y'all get this stuff from, bro? Where y'all be getting it from? The lust of the flesh. So as the member asks, what's the difference? What the difference is? Love is God. Lust is the world. You could get caught up in the world, or you could get caught up in God. It's your choice. It's your choice. That other foolishness that's going on in the world, that's what the world do. That's how the world see it. Remember now, man got up with his eyes open, but he still couldn't see physically. He had to wait 3 days. It's something about God showing up in 3 days. But why not today, God? Say, Mike, bro, in 3 days, you're going to have that. In 3 days, you're going to have that. In 3 days, God going to show up and holler at you. And in 3 days. In 3 days. I'm speaking to myself. I'm speaking to you. In 3 days. What the day is, God? Tuesday. That means Wednesday, Thursday, by Friday, 3 days. Not no Friday, your blessing coming. Not Saturday, your blessing coming. God dealt with days. But the Bible says on the 7th day, he rests. But here come man. Well, it got to be on the Saturday, says who, bro? Says who? On the 6th, on the 7th day, he rests. Who said it got to be a Saturday? On the 3rd day, he rose. You say it's a Sunday. But the resurrection is in compliance with what happened in Egypt. Dealing with the lamb, baby. What day that was on? Say, Moses, bro. When you went to putting all the blood over the doorposts, right? What day that was on, Moses? Like, man, we wasn't caught up in those days back then. But Moses, every year, you ought to bring this in celebration. Okay, but Moses. It's called the feast. Well, Mike, we count days, Mike. We were counting days, Mike. What days? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Mike, we wasn't stupid. We know 3 sevens gonna give us 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you go back and you study Bible during the times of Noah, wasn't no 31 months. Everything was 30. This is why in your blue folder, when we studied Daniel, we studied the 70 weeks. We get in Revelation, we studied the 3.5 years. Never lose sight. Boom. Wasn't no 31 months, days in a month. They were all 30. Say, bro, we're gonna be sharp this year. We're gonna be sharp. God allowed me to see it for what it is. No need of discussing these people, no need of discussing those people. Just pick up that blue folder, teach it. Take Hezekiah, take Adam, take Job, take Paul, take Luke, take John, and teach it. Why? I showed y'all last year the whole book go together. Them 2 years during the pandemic, after the 2 years, God said, Mike, give me 2 more years, babe. Fuck up, Mike, give me 2 more years. God, that's gonna be 4 years, Mike. That's a complete number with me, baby. Give me 2 more years. March will be 3 solid years. Every single day. Never miss 1 single day at 9 o'clock. Never miss 1 single day of teaching you all for almost 3 years. There's not a man or woman in this world that have done that. In this entire world that have done that. Every day, bro. Mike, God, say, Mike, bro, I got you, baby. God, every day, God. Every day, Mike. I don't sleep and I don't slumber, Mike, bro. Mike, when you was in that jail, what you was doing every day? For 11 years, Mike, what you did every day? You read your Bible, right? You studied your Bible, right? You prayed to me, right? You talked to me, right? For 11 years straight, didn't you do it? Okay, well, what's the difference now? How you think I get sharp? In God. Spend time with my dude, man. That's why I don't worry about what he talking about, what he gonna teach me. What he gonna teach me? Nothing. Why? Say, bro, turn around and go back and tell Hezekiah. Say, Isaiah, did you have that written down? No, bro, I talks with God. I listen to what God tell me to do. Mike, remember now, I told him, send me. I'll go. But you know, say, bro, you know you was an arrogant dude, Hezekiah, bro. You was cutting the food. This is why God had to deal with you after that 4th chapter to let you know, say, just about everybody in the Bible had an arrogancy problem, even Job. And after God, boom, now you go do my work. Now you go do my work. See, bro, I can't teach it if I don't know it. This is why Isaiah, he gets his vision about the 4 beasts around the throne of God. The same vision that they had, who? The elders, about around the throne of God. Bible, baby. Bible. It's not hard, baby. It's not hard. Nothing about that book is hard. What is hard about getting to know God? What's hard about that? When he doing everything. When he is doing everything. He wake you up. He clothes you. He keep you in your right mind. He keep you away from all hurt, harm, and danger. How, bro? What's so hard about that? Because you're going through something? It's just a test. Why? He see a little pride over there. He see a little pride in your heart. And he don't want you to become prideful. Because if you become prideful, you're going to get caught up in self. So you see a little pride there. But yeah, God. God, you done left me. Well, you done left me, God. Even Jesus made that cry. Father, you done left me. I'm on this, God, you done left me. But yet, he said he'll never leave nor forsake. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. What are y'all doing, man? What are y'all doing? Better yet, what have y'all done? I told you all this year, I'm going to put it in y'all face. I'm going to put it in y'all face. I'm talking to the brother, say, man, you can come to the games. I'll be at the games. I'm shaking hands and kissing babies. I'm politicking this year. I did with God. This is my last run. Get the march. This is my last run. In federal prison, they got a thing called furlough, right? I went on a furlough. I get out in 2005, right? So in 2004, I come home. You know, they let us out of jail for like 7 days. So I come home for them 7 days. I regrew. Why? Because I got to come back. So I come home. I get out of there like March 21st. Right? God said, Mike, now keep in mind now, you came out of there March 21st, 205. You ain't finished till September because you had to do 6 months halfway hours. He said, but bag it up. Boom. Remember when you got on the compound? When was it, Mike? I said it was in March. March what? 21st. When you got there, it was in March 21st. When you left out of it, it was March 21st. He said, Mike, remember when I told you what to tell these people in 2020? When was it? I said, Mom, God, like March 21st. Y'all see the video? I'm on the video crying and I'm telling y'all, say, bro, whatever, let's get this thing together. Why? Because what he have already shown to me. Say, bro, I don't owe y'all no lie, bro. Why should I fake? Can't fake this here, bro. Everything God does, he does decent and in order. When I finish, March 21st, 2024, dead mine, bro. Dead mine. This year, I'm going to show y'all how good God is. I know what he can do for you because I know what he have already done for me. I put that aside to do what he told me to do so you all could get to know God. And y'all don't even get it. Y'all don't even get it, bro. Because y'all's too contaminated with a bunch of foolishness. So now, gonna have my fun. Finish getting all this stuff together, painting. PastarMike, why don't you have nobody to help you? If you want help, help. I'm doing what God called me to do. He ain't called me to go get no help. He told me what to do. So I'm a painting, have it all nice and pretty, because this is for God. And this is for God people. I live my life. I did everything I wanted to do. This just added years to my life. This is luxury for me. I could get caught up in the lust, or I could stay in the love of God. I'm gonna stay in the love of God, baby. I'm just trying to help you all to get to where God will have you to be. I told God in that jail, I don't know what I'm gonna do when I get home, God, but every day I wanna wear a suit. I wanna wear a suit, God. So now, because of the pride, because of the jealousy, because of the hatred, because of the envy, because of the strife, y'all can't even hear God. Y'all can't even hear him. Told you, when I walked out that jail, I didn't have $1. The only money I had was the money that was on my account. That was it. Did my 6 months halfway house. Next year later, 2006, God, I want that house right there. I bought a $170,000 house. Big house. Nice house. I always wanted an upstairs, downstairs, where I could put a pool table in it. I bought a nice upstairs, downstairs, had a big old den where I could put me a pool table in it. Because I just want to run around my house with a pool table. Big old fireplace. I say, God, you ain't nothing nice. You got jokers ain't never been to jail, don't have what I had. You got jokers that been home and and you want me? And you want me to go against God? I already know what he could do for you, baby. I already know what he could do for you. But when he told me, he said, Mike, bro, let that go. Hold up, God, bro. Hold up, God, bro. You know, Mike, let it go. Why, God? Because if you keep this, they gonna say he only doing it because God already blessed him. Look what he have. Look at the house. Look at the cars. Look at this. God, let it all go. For what, God? To keep coming out of my pocket to pay these bills, God? Mike, let it go. All right, God. God said, Mike, come down to their level. That way they can't open their mouth about what you have. Now you teach them. And y'all grow together. They want roll. They don't want roll. They don't have to roll, Mike. So all these years, all this time, just been teaching and teaching and teaching and teaching. Almost lost my mind during the hurricane. God, look at all these blue tops. I'm counting 10, 20, 30, 40. Man, that's $50,000 in one block. Go 10, 20, 30, 40. That's another $50,000. God, look at all this money. Mike, you want to be on that roof or you want to teach my people? Say, God, bro, you're tripping, God. But come on, bro. They going to give me $1, God. And y'all running y'all mouth about wanting something from y'all? Contractor, bro. I'm a contractor. I do plumbing. I do electric. I do floors. I do doors. I do roofs. Build houses. Money? Money? Come on, bro. Come on, man. That's why I show y'all the pictures. I didn't come in this because I want y'all money. I want y'all to know God, people. That's it. That's it. God gonna make sure you good. God gonna make sure I'm good. In order to be blessed, you have to be a blessing. In order to be blessed, you have to be a blessing. Y'all can't say I didn't teach you. Y'all can't say I didn't put y'all on game. So now, every ball I've been invited to, I'm going to these balls. And I'm going to be clean. I'm going to put my jewelry on. I'm going to put my new suits on. And I'm going to be clean. Come Mardi Gras next year, I'm going to put on that Indian suit at that church. I'm going to do my 9 o'clock. And I'm going to jump and act a fool. And ain't a damn person can open their mouth. Especially you church folks. And all you other... That's a pagan holiday. How the hell that's a pagan holiday? And we only do that in New Orleans and Alabama and probably somewhere else. No damn pagan holiday. We just celebrate. You don't celebrate? You don't celebrate? Well, that's your problem. Because in New Orleans, we celebrate. And right now, we in the carnival season. And we gonna cut a fool. If he won't get drunk, let him get drunk. That's between him and God. If he won't smoke his weed and get high, he gonna get high any day. He gonna get drunk any day. He gonna cut a fool any day. She gonna run around naked any day. Not just no Mardi Gras. They doing it right now today. Ain't Mardi Gras. Ain't Mardi Gras. So here y'all come. I'ma show you. God said, Mike, let's go. I say, God, can I put this together? I'm gonna make sure you put it together. But go, look. You're gonna get your suit together, babe. Don't worry about that. But I need you to do this and do that. Seek the kingdom of God first and his righteousness, and all things will be added. Always put God first. Always put God first. Always put God first. Always put God first. He already know what you need, huh? Holler at him. But y'all want to holler at everybody else. Okay, well, look. I know I got to paint. I know I got to hang up the blinds. I know I got to run the wiring for the TV and stuff. I know I got to do that. But you don't ask nobody to do nothing. For what, man? I'm asking you to do something for. So you could say what you did. Say, bro, when Iverson made it to the league, Iverson was dribbling the basketball. Not all the people with him, but yet he took him with him. When MC Hammer made it in the music industry, MC Hammer was dancing and cutting the food, but he brought all the people with him. But y'all think, well, wait, say, bro, I'm not leaving you, baby. I just don't trust you to do God's work. I'm doing what he gave me to do. Will you allow me to do it so we could get to where we need to be? What? No, what you just want? You want some recognition? That's what you want? You want a pat on the back? To say what you did? Say, bro, who do that? God, look what I did for you, God. No, you don't do that. You don't do that. That don't go like that. Man, that's lust, man. That's not love. That's not love. It's a lot of people I do stuff out of love, man. Not for what you could do for me. No, bro, this is all about God, people. Hezekiah lost sight of that because of pride, because of all the silver, all the gold, all the precious things. He lost sight of God, man. Not about to allow nothing and no one to cause me to lose sight of God. I'm always have, bro, because I got God. I'm always be all right because I have God. When I went to that doctor about 2 years ago, and that doctor told me, you have no signs or no trace of no sarcoidosis, and I know what that sarcoidosis had did. You know how many 48 months in 2023? When I read the Bible, people, and I'm reading these stories, I look at my life. I question my life. I question God about my life. God, look at Hezekiah. You added 15 years to Hezekiah's life. Mike, don't get caught up in the story of Hezekiah. Why? Look what Hezekiah did. Look what Hezekiah's daddy did. And look what Hezekiah got into. Mike, he died at 54. He died at 54. You ready to go, Mike? You only in your 30s, man. You only in your 30s. At the time, I was in my 30s. I understood the story of Hezekiah. People, when I tell y'all about this Bible, because I experienced it, not somebody that preached to me. No, go ahead all the noise, man. Go ahead all the noise. What I experienced. You know how many people I watched over the years die with sarcoidosis? You know how many people have gone blind because sarcoidosis? Bernie Mac had sarcoidosis. Bernie Mac died with their sarcoidosis. That's why when you look at some of Bernie Mac old tapes and look at it as the time when he got close to where he, look at how fat his face was. Why? Because when you have sarcoidosis, they want you to take these steroids. Because the steroids to keep it down. When I left Yazoo, Mississippi, I was on those steroids. When I got to Pensacola, Florida, I stopped taking them steroids. When I went to the doctor told me, what the world wrong with you? What you mean, doc? You can't do this. What you mean, doc? He said, you have to be weaned off of this type of medication. You don't just cold turkey stop taking it. He said, you all right? I said, yeah, I'm all right. He said, that's strange. I never seen that. As a doctor, he said, I never seen that before. He said, because your dosage go from 40 to 30 to 20 to 10 to 5. We have to wean you off of this type of medication. And you just cold turkey stop taking it? Yeah. I just stopped taking it. I ain't like my face being all fat and stuff. I ain't want me looking like that. Because that's what steroids do to you. Not telling you what somebody told me, telling you what I did. And look at all the people. It affects your eyes, it affects your lungs, it affects your kidneys. My aunt, 3 years ago, my aunt died with sarcoidosis. A friend of mine went blind with sarcoidosis. And you want me? And you want me to listen to him? For what? What? You want me to listen to her? For what? What they been through? What have they been through? Well, I was a drunk. Who give a damn? What have you been through? Get out of here, man. Say, bro, how you gonna tell me about God and you ain't been through nothing to really know who God is? What have you been through? I'll wait. What are testimony stories? Give me some testimonies. What have you been through? Seeing the brother come up there Sunday, said, bro, I did 20 years. And this happened to me, and that happened to me, and that happened to me. How you gonna tell me about a God and you ain't been through nothing? You've been in the church all your life. What you really know about God? What do you really know about them lights being off? What do you really know about being embarrassed about what you're wearing? What do you really know about any of that? You come up in the church. But for that young brother, for that young sister, for that man, for that woman, they done been through some stuff, man. They done been through some stuff. And then you won't get up there and tell me them lies? And I know better? I know better. I know what God would do. Come on, bro. I put that aside, man. I put all that aside, people, for God, because I know what God would do. He didn't turn his back on me. He taught me. He made sure I had understanding. He never gave up on me. So why should I turn my back? Why should I give up on y'all, bro? He ain't do it to me. He ain't do it to me. Whatever I want, he'll give it to me, if that's what I want. Same thing he told David. He said, bro, you ain't had to do that. Whatever you would have wanted, I would have gave it to you. Why, bro? Because you was after my heart, bro. God love it when you be after his heart. That's why he want what's in your chest. Why? Because when you give him what's in your chest, watch what he put in your heart. Ah, Lord have mercy. Jesus. See, bro. PastarMike. Do whatever make you happy, babe. Whatever floats your boat. I'm gonna get over here and finish painting. Get this thing right. Y'all know I'm a little retarded, right? Show you how retarded I am. I'm gonna put these videos, pictures up later. I'm so retarded. I am retarded. I run moms, so do all kind of stuff in the daytime, right? So at nighttime, I done slowed down a little. I want to paint at nighttime, right? Show you how retarded I am. Not knowing climate of the elements, right? When I get up in the morning, the paint done rain. The paint done rain because of the moisture. I just realized this morning, I gotta paint while it's day, not while it's night. Not when it's convenient. You can't do everything when it's convenient. You have to do everything at a specific time. Because if I keep painting at night, that's why it's taking me so long. Because every time I paint, I'll be like, God, why is running? What happened to the paint? Dummy, you can't paint at night and think it's gonna dry overnight. It don't work like that. You paint in the day while the sun is out, and it dry and it's finished, Mike. I said, okay, God. You know, I don't know everything. God, you know, I'm never told it, bro. But we want to do things when it's convenient. But just because it's convenient doesn't make it right. Lord have mercy. I'd have wasted almost a gallon of paint. Oh, Lord have mercy. Somebody, will y'all please help this little fool? This is a fool over here. But PastarMike, I know that. Well, I didn't. You learn as you go. Trials and errors. So while the sun is, because it's going to rain Thursday, it's going to be so. If I can paint now, I got a good 5-6 hours before it get dark. It'll be dry by then. It'll be dry. Other than that, this thing would have been finished. But I won't paint at nighttime. I wake up in the morning and paint and rain. What the hell? I know it was white, God. Now I look back beige. Oh, Lord. Michael, what are you doing? Mike, you can't paint at night, Mike. Night coming when man won't be able to work. Did you not read that in the Bible? But God, I thought it was talking about something else. Man must work while it is day, Mike. Oh, my bad, God. What it said? Flat paint, no, this is semi-gloss. This, matter of fact, this is high gloss. So when the camera come on and that daylight hit it, I need it to sparkle in your eyes. It's high gloss. Ain't no flat paint. This is high gloss paint. Now, I don't know. It's high gloss. God said, get the high gloss, get the best. So when the camera come on, boom. I needed to be production ready. I said, okay, God, baby. I need you to be production ready. Hit the button, boom. Oh, Lord, look how pretty that is. PastarMike, that's nice. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Say, bro, y'all have y'all a blessed day. Love you all. Know that if God be for you, who could be against you? We're going to have a beautiful year this year. Go real slow, real slow. Got a lot of texts yesterday. People received their blue folders. I got to make my way to D and drop her off. That I'm riding around with the computer, the printer in the car, stacks of paper. I was supposed to bring it to the lady since Sunday. Today, Tuesday, say, bro, I'm gonna pull up mine, bro. Y'all just don't know, bro. I pull up mine and be like, whoa. I could take off going that way. The phone rang. Hey, PastarMike, what's happening? All right, I'm about to come. And I forgot where I was going to turn around and go back to where I'm going. And then, PastarMike, oh, my bad, I forgot, my bad. I got one little small brain. That's why I had to depend on God. That's why I got to depend on God, bro. Bad people get mad. PastarMike, you ain't call me back. But, you know, I be forgetting to take the thing off of Do Not Disturb. So I really don't get the text. I really don't get the call. Say, I'm everywhere. This thing that outgrew me. And they be getting mad. He don't answer the phone. Okay, well, he just one person. It's thousands and thousands of y'all. You will text me. I mean, sooner or later, I got to look at your text. Well, better yet, do like my daughter do. Go on Facebook. PastarMike, I'm trying to get in touch with you. Yeah, I'm going to go on Facebook. Do like my daughter do. Go on Facebook and PastarMike. I ain't going to be embarrassed. I ain't going to be upset. Y'all already know. I am intelligently retarded. And I'm only one person. It's thousands of y'all. But we're going to get it together. Got paint all on my truck. I don't know how that world I did that. But I love you all. You all have a blessed day. And know that we serve an awesome, awesome God. If you don't have your blue folder, 598-6674. 504-598-6674. Text that name, text that number, your name and address. I have a lot of people who live right around me. One lady, I keep missing her. I go by her where she live. I'm gonna have her to meet me by Piggly Wiggly. That's what I'm gonna do. Meet me by Piggly Wiggly. That's what you do. We're gonna set up a time and we're gonna meet by Piggly Wiggly. It looks like Piggly Wiggly is a good spot. I gotta go by Mom's. So I gotta go by Mom's. I go by Mom's, I gotta pass Piggly Wiggly. You stay right down the street from Piggly Wiggly. Meet me about Piggly Wiggly. Here you go. Boom. God is good. All the time. I be all over, y'all. Got church Saturday. I said last week or the other day, I said Saturday we're going to feed the people. But then Tree said, no, Brother Mike, you got church Saturday in Houston. So we got church Saturday in Houston, but we're going to feed the people the next week. But we're going to get it all together, people. That's why you have people. You can't do everything yourself. You do this, you do that, you do this, you do that, you do this, and we good. We good. If y'all looking for me to do every day, okay, I'm going to do it, but I don't know when. I'm going to do it. Like I say, this here should have been finished. But, dummy me, I want paint at nighttime. Pull the paint and ran. Now I got to go buy some more white paint. Good thing I got enough yellow paint over there. But anyway, y'all have a blessed day. Love you all. Y'all be safe, be careful. It's going to get cloudy. So let me get over here and handle my business. I'll see you all tomorrow. Tomorrow. Not tomorrow, tomorrow. I'll see what I want tomorrow. So, how you hate on